I just been having fun, man. I'm recently single. Thank you. Thank you. I cheated, but thank you. I'm playing. I didn't cheat. I would never, ever hurt a woman. I'm single. I don't know. I like being single. I like dating around, you know, it's fun. I'm 28 now. I'm experienced enough that I can see stuff I don't like coming a mile away. Like, I don't like when women have trust issues. I'm sorry somebody gave you trust issues, but I ain't got no time for that. Like, I was with this one girl, and I was just being straightforward. I was like, hey, before we mess around, just please don't leave me hickeys. I don't like that. And she got mad. She was like, why? You got hoes? Yes. I'm not that good looking. It took me a very long time to accumulate these hoes. Don't fuck this up for me. Hey, hoes don't like that joke. Women laugh at it, but hoes don't. So if you didn't laugh, you see how now they're like, ha, ha, ha. I didn't get it at first. Yeah, but you know, I'm out here having some fun. I know what I like and what I don't like. Like, I like a woman from a broken home. The less parents I have to meet, the better. I like girls who don't wear, like, way too much makeup. Like, I get it. Sometimes you guys like to put on a lot, like, for sport. Yeah, I see those videos y'all be making. You're like, here's how you apply a shitload. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about sometimes you're just going out to dinner or you're just going to the bar and y'all put on way too much. And you can always tell when a girl put on way too much makeup, because when y'all take it off, we're just like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, you're an artist. And a liar. I think I'm too smart for most women that I date. I can't help it. God made me just a maniacal genius. Like, I went out with this one girl, and when we were leaving the restaurant, they were giving out free lollipops. I took a strawberry and a green apple. She was like, which one are you gonna keep? I said, I want green apple, but I feel like you want that one too, so I'm gonna let you have it. She was like, oh, that's how I know you care about me. You gave me the one you wanted. In my mind, I was like, you stupid fucking... I never wanted green apple. I never wanted you, bitch. No, I'm sorry. That's too mean. That's too mean. I'm not that mean, man. If anything, I feel like I'm a sucker for women. Women have a lot of power over me, man. Whatever they say goes. Like, I've been doing my best not to get high with strangers. And it's easy to say no. It's usually just some dude after a show, like, hey, you want to smoke out my car? I'm like, I'm okay, guy. But if a woman was to try to get me high, man, I don't care. I'll be like, yeah, I love heroin. What's up? I feel like girls are really big on traveling nowadays. Girls love to travel. So if you're dating somebody and y'all start to get serious, eventually y'all gotta travel together. It's gonna happen. But that can be tough on your pockets. That's why I only go out with girls who are here illegally. Undocumented women, y'all are done traveling. Y'all have reached your final destination. They don't want to go anywhere. Well, I mean, they do, but they can't. That's my excuse for not even taking them on dates. I'd be like, let's just stay home tonight. I don't want them to take you from me, baby. Let's go under the covers where they can't find you. We're gonna play hide the illegal. Nah, it's like, hey, that's a dumbass joke, but it's just a joke. But I like when I say it, because I'll look around at the audience, and I could tell by the faces y'all make, I could tell who's illegal in here. A couple girls were looking at me like, fuck that joke. Play it cool, bitch. They're gonna find you. Nah. Hey, I didn't even know this. And maybe this is me just being like ignorant or maybe a little privileged that I was born on this side of the line. But I didn't know that a lot of people who are undocumented don't like to be called illegals. This girl I was dating got real mad at me. She was like, I'm not illegal. Stop calling me illegal. I'm undocumented. I said, bitch, it is illegal to be undocumented. Just be yourself. I was like, you're an artist. Yeah, but whatever, I have fun. When they do like it, I'm like, you don't know what good is, do you? I'm like, you have bad taste. I can't be with you. But I think I have lots of good traits, man. Like, I don't have that old school mentality, that old school way of thinking where they say the woman is the one who has to do the cooking and have dinner ready every night, and only she does the dishes, only she cleans the house, only she does the laundry. I don't think that way. I just want a girl who does think that way. I'm much more progressive than that. But if my wife isn't, I just have to love and support her, you know? I used to like sit and wonder, like, who would my dream girl be, right? And I love cars. I really like cars. And I would always envision my dream girl would be a girl who races cars illegally. Because that's the hot part, you know? It'd probably be even hotter if she was also illegal. Yeah. Because when she's speeding, she's really risking it. Like, yeah, man. I've been seeing somebody who's going really good. I haven't been in a relationship for a while, and I'm realizing how jealous of a dude I am. I was asking my girl, I was like, have you ever gone skydiving before? She was like, yeah, I went skydiving with my ex-boyfriend. I didn't need that extra information, like, at all. And in my mind, all I heard was like, yeah, I went skydiving before. Also, just as a reminder, I used to fuck somebody else. But it's because she never gets jealous. She doesn't understand jealousy, man. She's got a healthy mindset. Her parents have a real healthy relationship. She said growing up, her parents never once argued in front of her and her siblings. They'd go to another room if they had to, but never in front of the kids. And I was raised by my grandparents, and I'm convinced that they would wait till I got home from school. They were like, he needs to hear this, goddammit. Nah, I'm kidding. My grandparents never spoke English. Pop-Tarts? Pop-Tarts, comedians, what is it? Toaster strudels? Ah, shit. Bloods and Crips. Look, like, if you watch the commercials, Pop-Tarts is like the one that I thought was ghetto. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't fuck with those. Like, but as I started spending the night at people's houses, Pop-Tarts is on some middle-class shit. Yeah. I like Pop-Tarts. I like toaster strudels too, but It's too much work. Like, I gotta put the icing on there. That's too much, especially after you buy them at a self-checkout store. It's like I sold them to myself. Now I gotta create them. Bullshit. I've heard Pop-Tarts like can get people sick. As long as I don't gotta make them, that's fine though. I'll take the cancer. Just don't make me work. All right, next one. Latinas, another porn one. Therapy. Latinas don't do therapy. Latinas recommend therapy. Yeah, that's all I got on that one. I won't go Latino route. Cartel. Anything else? Hold on. What'd you yell at? Influencers and cartels. And babies. Yeah, I hate when influencers and like those YouTube families have babies. I feel like that baby was created just for content. You can make babies for content, you know, like porn, but don't create the baby just to have videos. As far as cartels go, I'm for them. They keep the economy going. Let's be honest. I mean, they murder and rape a lot, but at least they do it in Mexico. It's like sweatshops. As long as it's not here, you know? Got an iPhone, fuck it. All right, we'll do one more. Basic bitches. And then his girl does the... He's like, basic bitches, I love him. And she was like, he does love me. Anything else other than basic bitches? I'm stuck on that one. Virgins, religion, basic bitch. This does remind me of something. Teen pregnancy. Here's why. I got a little sister, and she's not pregnant. Well, she better not be. Only God knows. But she has a little friend. A little friend got pregnant and went to a school that's for pregnant bitches. Like, only in America, right? Like, it's a school for only pregnant teenagers, which is wild, because imagine if some regular girl tried to go apply. They're like, you don't qualify. You're not fucking like that. Virgin, get out of here. All right, let's get Jeremiah back up here. I got offered my first threesome the other day, but I didn't take it. I wanted to. I was very tempted, because one of the girls, she was so pretty. She was like, you know how people say she was a snack? But the other girl, she was vegetables. I know that's mean. And I'm aware of how I look. I'm probably hash browns myself. But I didn't want to do it, man. Especially because, like, the pretty one, she was being so cocky. She knew she was dessert. She was like, nah, you can't eat none of this unless you eat her first. I was like, oh, I'm not hungry. I had already ate today. I should have never said that vegetable joke, because one of y'all is going to fuck up tonight now. Like, I already know. I'm going to get y'all into some fights. I see it. There's going to be a couple driving home, and some girl's going to be like, so babe, I'm dessert or I'm vegetables. And some smart ass motherfucker's going to be like, I mean, you know I like to eat healthy, babe. But I like being single, going out with other of my single friends. Like, I was out, it was like 6 of us Mexican dudes, and then my buddy Zach was with us. He was the only white dude in the crew that night. And Zach was the only one talking to a girl, which I'm cool with. I'm a great wingman. That girl was looking at us like, dang, you know, all these Mexicans, one white dude. She goes, how do y'all even know each other? And this is how I know I'm a badass wingman, because without even thinking about it, I was like, oh, we work on his property. The other Mexicans I was with, they're no sabo kids. They don't even know Spanish. But I was like, right, guys? They're like, sí. Neta. I live with my dad right now, but I want to move out because it's hard to, have sex. And it's the only thing holding me back right now, You ever have quiet sex? Or like, you ever live with somebody else's parents? Like, if you're a dude, you ever live at your girl's parents' house? It's horrible. I lived with a girl once, and I remember her mom's room was right next to her room. The only time we could have sex was if I camouflaged the sweet sounds of love with my snoring. Every night, I was in there like, It's hard having quiet sex. You gotta like whisper, yell, dirty talk. I was like, you like that? Sounded like a little demon. You like that, bitch? I remember this one night, she was like, go faster. I was like, shit, I'll try. It sounded like we had baby pigs running around. I said, don't come in here, we're watching farm videos. Finished her off with a... The next morning, her mom was like, hey, you slept good last night. I said, you fucking right I did, give me some. But yeah, I live with my dad. It's cool. All my family, they're real good to me. They help me with my son when I'm not in town. Like my dad and my stepmom, they put in a lot of effort to have a good relationship with my son, and I love that. But my dad and my stepmom, they also put in a lot of effort to have a good relationship with my son's mom, and I don't need that. I don't. Because now she's getting too comfortable, man. My baby mama, she comes over all the time without even telling me. One time, I came home, and my baby mama was there, but I had a girl with me. It's awkward. The girl was like, who is that? I was like, oh, that's my sister. I had to play it off. I grabbed my baby mama by the head and gave her a noogie. I was like, it's like, stay out of my room, caca head. Like, I just... Bro, we went right back to court. No, but I shouldn't make fun of him. I'm scared all the time, man. I used to live in a little ghetto-ass neighborhood. Every time I'd get home at night, I was like afraid that somebody would rob me or something. Now I live in a nice neighborhood. It's so safe. But honestly, it's so safe that I'm scared again. They do shit that's not normal out there. The other night, I went walking through a park, like 10 p.m. at night, just to clear my head. And this little white girl comes up to me. She was like 8 years old, by herself. She was like, hi. I said, hell nah. It doesn't matter what color she is. If any little girl is at a park this late at night by herself, it's only for one of two reasons. Either one, they're out here to catch pedophiles. I don't want no part in her sting operation. This little girl's a fed. Good for her. Or two, this bitch is a demon. Right now, she's all sweet and innocent. Hi. But in a minute, she's gonna... Either way, she don't got nothing to do with me. I'm minding my business. I kept walking. I was ignoring her. But she kind of got me, though, because I get offended easily. I'm a sensitive dude. I kept walking, and she keeps going. She's like, hi. I said, nope. And she goes again, hi. I was like, And then she goes, hola. I said, bitch. This is not a language thing. Before y'all judge me for calling this little girl a bitch, I want to remind y'all, I live in Texas. She had a gun. I think I'm too smart for most women that I date. I can't help it. God made me just a maniacal genius. Like, I went out with this one girl, and when we were leaving the restaurant, they were giving out free lollipops. I took a strawberry and a green apple. She was like, which one are you gonna keep? I said, I want green apple, but I feel like you want that one too, so I'm gonna let you have it. She was like, oh, that's how I know you care about me. You gave me the one you wanted. In my mind, I was like, you stupid fucking... I never wanted green apple. I never wanted you, bitch. Nah, I'm sorry. That's too mean. That's too mean. I'm not that mean, man. If anything, I feel like I'm a sucker for women. Women have a lot of power over me, man. Whatever. Thank you guys so much for coming to my show. I love you too, bro. I just been having fun, man. I'm recently single. Thank you. Thank you. I cheated, but thank you. I'm playing. I didn't cheat. I would never, ever hurt a woman. I'm single. I don't know. I like being single. I like dating around, you know, it's fun. I'm 28 now. I'm experienced enough that I can see stuff I don't like coming a mile away. Like, I don't like when women have trust issues. I'm sorry somebody gave you trust issues, but I ain't got no time for that. Like, I was with this one girl, and I was just being straightforward. I was like, hey, before we mess around, just please don't leave me hickeys. I don't like that. And she got mad. She was like, why? You got hoes? Yes. I'm not that good looking. It took me a very long time to accumulate these hoes. Don't fuck this up for me. Hey, hoes don't like that joke. Women laugh at it, but hoes don't. So if you didn't laugh, you see how now they're like, ha, ha, ha. I didn't get it at first. Yeah, but you know, I'm out here having some fun. I know what I like and what I don't like. Like, I like a woman from a broken home. The less parents I have to meet, the better. I like girls who don't wear, like, way too much makeup. Like, I get it. Sometimes you guys like to put on a lot, like, for sport. Yeah, I see those videos y'all be making. You're like, here's how you apply a shitload. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about sometimes you're just going out to dinner or you're just going to the bar and y'all put on way too much. And you can always tell when a girl put on way too much makeup, because when y'all take it off, we're just like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, you're an artist. And a liar. Man, she's cool, man. She's cool. Her family's real religious. My girlfriend always wants us to pray before we eat so that we can show that we're thankful for things, you know? Which I agree. I'll pray for things I'm thankful for. I don't want to pray before every meal, but I'll pray before things that I'm really thankful for, like sex. She's like, you're more thankful for sex than for food? I was like, I mean, I never went 6 months without eating before. I didn't starve through high school. She wants us to go to church, but I don't even know if I'm that religious like that. I'm one of those people, like, I believe in God, but I don't go to church, you know? I think there's a lot of us like that we believe that we don't have to go to church, but as long as we're just good enough, God will still let us into heaven. Yeah, because in my mind, God is like those police captains in the movies. He's like, you don't play it by the book, but you're a good detective, goddammit, you're in. And I'm just at the gates like, thanks, Chief. I just don't like going to church, man. I don't like the people there. People at church have like coworker vibes. Like, some of them are cool, but most of them, you know, they're just being fake nice because they want that promotion. Yeah. I don't know. I've never liked the people at the churches that I've gone to, man. Like, if those are the people that are gonna be hanging out in heaven, I just go to hell. But yeah, no, relationship's been going good, you know. I would like to settle down, man, you know, because I really like girls. I've been liking them a long time now, actually. I think I have lots of good traits about me. Like, I'm a real... Tamales and strippers just sounds like the two career paths a Hispanic woman can take. It's just like a point in a Mexican woman's life where she's like, what are you gonna do, you know? You're gonna flip the masa or you're gonna flip the asa? What's she gonna do? I got a lot of respect for strippers. Because, like, you ever look at your asshole? Would you pay money to see that thing, you know? I got respect for any woman that's like, look at this. And they're like, you're hired. Strip clubs, I don't know, they're fun, man. They're fun. These women, they don't judge you.
Amen. Yeah, they do.
If you have money, they don't judge you. Who yelled, yeah, they do? Are you a stripper?
Yes.
And you judge? But who do you judge more, the broke people or the people with money?
Yes.
This is what it felt like to debate with Trump, I bet. What strip club you work? You work at this one down the street, right? That ugly one.
No.
What strip club do you work at? We're gonna visit you now. You wanna put your business out there? Let's do it.
I work at Larry Hustler's Deja Vu.
Larry Hustler's Deja Vu? Sir, is that a good establishment or is that bad? It's a good one? Hell yeah. This guy fucks for real. This your wife? Huh? That's cool. Keep it like that, pimp. He said, I was like, that a good strip club? He had his arm. He's like, it's a good one. I've caught STDs at better.